Outfit check of the day. Girls looking good. Girls looking good. Outfit check. Hair check. Y'all see the hair? Y'all see that? My goal is bra strap length, which is like right here. So I'm getting there. I ain't there yet or whatever, but I'm definitely getting there. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? So anyway, back to what I was saying. So I gotta tell y'all how I got scammed. I got scammed twice in 1 week messing around with this mechanic. And y'all know I had to come with the receipts. I gotta come with the receipts. It is what it is. So let me tell y'all what happened. So obviously I'm about to go back over the road. I'm about to go back over the road in my truck. So I've been trying to get my truck road ready. So the guy that I paid the storage money every month to, that I've been storing my equipment at, I pulled up on him with 2 new batteries. He's like, yeah, it's not winter time no more, so you just can rock out with 2 batteries. So I pulled up on him with 2 batteries, y'all, and my truck cranked up immediately. The truck cranked up and everything I thought was about to go very well, right? I was about to take my truck and trailer to the shop so they can get it DOT ready for me. The plans didn't go how the plans was supposed to go. Plans never go like they should when I be needing it to. So anyway, truck cranked right up, 2 new batteries, and I'm happy. I'm like, yes, truck started up, no problem. Tell me why I go to back up into my trailer and the truck is like stuck. And so next thing you know, the mud, the grass, it's just not a good mix. So oh boy, the owner of the lot, he was just like, yeah, you probably gonna have to get a mechanic to come out here. So I hit up like four or five mechanics, y'all, and out of 4 or 5, one of them was like, he could come right now, but like it's gonna take like probably an hour. So I'm like, cool, I'll wait for you. So I started organizing my car, organizing my bags and stuff, just waiting for him to pull up. And he finally pulls up, y'all. He has like a big sledgehammer and he's knocking on the brakes. He's knocking on the brake drums and it releases. So the truck, with the rain and the rust, just not a good mixture. So anyway, I was like, dang, well, we still got time, because he said his rate over the phone is an hour. He said for 1 hour, it's going to be like $180 an hour. So I'm like, we still got like 30 minutes. Let me tell him to walk all through my equipment, my 2 trucks and trailer, and tell me like what it needs or whatever. So he's like, yeah, he ain't got no problem with it. So we do a whole walkthrough. I'm videoing, I'm looking, I see I need brakes on my trailer, might be some lights out, electrical stuff going on. You know, I got old school equipment, so it's just regular stuff. Okay, some tires, you know, tires, some airbags done rotted out, you know, normal stuff, right? So tell me why when it was time for the bill, he said, how do you feel about $800? 800 what? He said, how do you feel about $800? So I'm looking at the time. He's only been out here 1 hour. So I'm like, you only been out here like 1 hour? He was like, I want to charge you for each set of equipment that I looked at. What? What? Your hourly rate is $180. Your hourly rate is $180. What is you talking about? So I was like, nah, that's too much. I can't do it. So he was like, 600, and we're good. So I paid the 600. He was like, you ain't got no cash? I'm like, no, I don't have no cash. So I paid with card and called it a day. So long story short, I'm thinking like, what the fuck? That's too much. I even called up another truck driver. Another truck was like, yeah, that is a lie, but he did come out to you immediately, and it was a roll call, and you out in the country, and blah. All right, so I'm in my truck. Now that we know it can move and everything, I'm in my truck, and I'm cleaning it out, y'all. I'm cleaning it out. You know, I haven't been in it a long time. There's spider webs everywhere. There's stuff that I done left in it that I forgot about. There's trash in there. Everything needs to be wiped down, sanitized. So that's what I'm in there doing. I'm excited. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to get ready to go over the road. Tell me why I get a phone call from this goofy. I ain't even gonna call him out his name, but this goofy, I get a call from him or whatever. He was like, yeah, whenever you, I thought it was weird because I ain't really never had no mechanic call me back after they leave. Like, what do you want? You just robbed me. Like, what do you want? So he's like, yeah, whenever you want to get the work done, whatever, I do it for you, no problem. I come out there, da 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 da. You single? I'm like, am I single? I'm thinking, what the hell that gotta do with, what this gotta do with you being my mechanic and you already trying to rip me off from the jump? Like, you see my equipment, you know what time it is. Like, stop playing with me. So we talking. I'm hearing his situation, blah, blah, and all of this. And to prove it to y'all, because I ain't got nothing to lie. I don't got no reason to lie on no mechanic, no dude, no, none of that. That's not how I get down. I've been on YouTube for years now. I ain't never really lied about anything. You know what I'm saying? I have receipts. I keep receipts. I have receipts. But he went ahead and was like really trying to get to know me, and I'm like, you know, I ain't got time for that, for real. Hello?
Gale Trucking Inc., right?
Say that again?
This is Gale Trucking, right? Inc.
Yeah.
I just left you.
Yes.
This is MJ.
Yes, it's me.
You want me to like take the parts off first, and so you can go grab them? Because it would be great if you could actually do it that way.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'll go ahead and take the parts off tomorrow morning, and then I'll give them to you, and you just go ahead and grab them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'll make it convenient for you to, if you're not down there, or if you're not there when I'm there in the morning, because I'll leave out early in the morning if it don't rain, and then I'll go and take off those parts. And what do you know? My AC tools, my AC machines. And then I'll check that out for you. And that'll be fine with you, right? That's
yes.
Okay. All right then. All right. Can you check and see if you got that invoice? Well, I understand that you're trying to save money and you're trying to do the best that you can to get that truck back on the road. Unfortunately, when trucks sit like that, you know, everything happens. You got problems after problems after problems, but it don't seem like it ain't a bad truck. It just needs to be safe, reliable. When you do get on the road, it don't break down. It needs to run the way you want it to run. So it needs to run right. So I'm just gonna do my best to try to make sure that everything is working okay and everything is safe, so you can operate it safely. Get on the road and get your loads and get back to where you need to go. You don't have no kids?
No, I don't have any kids.
Oh, wow. How old are you?
So we talked, got off the phone, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna have him come back out. You know what I'm saying? He seemed cool after talking to him, whatever, for about an hour or so, 2 hours. I'm like, you know what? He might not be that bad. Call him back out there. I meet him out there, and he got some parts off the truck that he thought was appropriate to take off the truck, and then we bring it up to the dealership because I got old school equipment. You don't want to get the wrong part, and it's like, I'm like, what, between 30 and 40 minutes from the dealership. So I'm just like, yeah, I think that is smart to take the parts off and then go ahead and take them to Freightliner. So he took the parts off, y'all. He's saying that there was air coming from the back of the sleeper, the back of the truck area, back there where the tires is at, air. So that's why the airbags is not, it's leaking air, so the airbags is not filling up, so the truck can rise, the suspension can rise. So he's like, let's change the dump valves, the leveling valve, and see where that gets us. So, and then, like I said, the airbags is dry rotted out. So I thought it was cool because I need to take a trip to Freightliner anyway. Okay, explain again.
So you got cutout pressure. So you got an air leak in the rear. So it's not building past the cut-in pressure. cut-in pressure is between 60 psi, and when the cut-out is 120. That's when your governor kicks in. Your governor kicks the air compressor off. So it's basically just building up air. And if you drive this thing and you start using the brakes, the brakes are gonna lock up because you don't have enough air pressure in the tanks. So we gotta do something about that.
Okay. It's a little piece, or it's the whole thing?
Let me see. So you got your airbags are building up, that's for sure. So yeah, so what's going on is this height sensor is not working at all. So when I take it loose and I release, it's not cutting the air out. So when I release this right here, this height sensor, let's show you. It's supposed to drop the ass in. It's supposed to dump these bags.
Okay.
It's not dumping. Oh, yes they are. Yes they are. They're dumping. Yeah, they're dumping.
Oh, I feel it.
I didn't see it.
I feel it.
Okay, so they are dumping. Okay, let's see. Let's see if it's a hot.
Is it could be because it's been sitting a while? That's why?
Yeah, it could be. How long has it been sitting, you say?
4 months.
Ooh, for a couple of months.
And then a year, 2 years.
A year? Oh yeah.
I haven't drove it in 2 years.
You haven't drove it in 2 years? Holy crap.
Okay, sorry y'all. People was literally driving around me, being nosy, watching me. So anyway, back to the story. So where was I at? Where was I at? Lord, where was I at? Let me think for a second. So long story short, we go to the Freightliner dealership. I drive us in my personal car. It took like 40 minutes. Then we was probably in there an hour. Then I drove us back. Let's say another 40 minutes. Probably like 3 hours was wasted. Long story short, we ended up not getting certain parts, or certain little pieces was getting, we ordered certain pieces that we didn't bring back. I don't know if he knew or not. I don't know. Anyway, he couldn't put back the dump valves and the leveler. He put it back partially. So we just said we'll wait till we come back to the truck to finish the job. So he was probably with me for like 7.5 hours. So he say, right, that was correct, about right. So when it was time for the bill, y'all, he said he wanted $13.50. You want $13.50 for greasing my truck and trailer. You want $13.50 for 3 hours at least driving to the dealership in my personal vehicle and bringing us back. You want $1,350 for me helping you take apart airlines and put airlines back on. You had me help you take these parts off because you said it's important for me to learn how to put the airlines on, whatever. You're charging me for helping you too, and charging me for going to the Freightliner dealership in my personal vehicle? Sir. So y'all, I'm just like, no, I went off on him. I told him I couldn't afford him, and he was like, fine, just give me what you think is fair. Give me what you think is fair. Y'all, I gave him $500 in cash. He ain't heard from me since. About 20 or 30 minutes later, he drove away. No, 20 or 30 minutes later, he went and called me. I did not answer my phone. He left me a voicemail, I think the next morning or something. He was talking so much the voicemail went out. And then what happened next? He ended up leaving me this emotional, long, email with the $500 is now a down payment of a quote, in which he's saying he's gonna finish the work for me. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you. You emotional piece of crap. You see a young female like me trying her best to get her truck and trailer road ready, and you literally try to take advantage of me. You piece of crap. You will never lay eyes on my equipment ever again in life. You will never hear from me, you freaking weirdo. You're weird. You're weird, you're weird, you're weird. And so y'all, I'm over it. I'm over it. I have mechanics worldwide, literally in different states. And I've never dealt with anything to this extreme except for that bullshit shop down there in Georgia that put my remanufactured engine in my FLD 120. Other than that, all the other mechanics was decent, was very good, and worked with me. This guy ripping me off and ain't do nothing. Mind you, y'all, he wants $450 to uninstall my old airbags and put on the new airbags that I got. $450. I know we living in different times and I'm very reasonable, but $180 an hour and you're not even a damn dealership? Get your life. Get your life. Get your life. For real. These people out here are clowns, y'all. And every chance people get, they're trying to rip us all off. Rip us off. It's a scam. It's literally a scam. It's a scam. Scam. Every time you turn around, somebody's trying to scam somebody or somebody's trying to get over on somebody, step on somebody else's toes. $180 an hour and you're not the dealership? Y'all, my truck is disabled. I still don't even know if that was the real problem with my truck. Y'all, I have no idea, and I don't have that many trucking buddies or trucking friends to help me out and give me advice and stuff. You know, I've been out of trucking for a while now, so I'm trying to get back in, and this is the type of stuff that I'm already going through. So I'm just bracing for the impact, y'all. I'm bracing for the impact because I'm pretty sure it's not gonna get any easier. But anyway, I hope y'all had a great, amazing day. And I don't know, oh, y'all like my hair? You like my outfit?